Oh.
There you go. Okay. There's a little bit of technical difficulties with Gibdorf's controller, but it looks like we've got it resolved going into game one. I don't know who Gibdorf plays. Okay.
Oh no.
All right.
So thoughts on this matchup?
I don't know it.
Fair enough.
uh,
As somebody who plays Sephiroth, one of the things that Steve actually will have a pretty rough time with, building blocks and like building barricades and all that stuff, it doesn't work as well against him with his disjointed hitbox with his long ass sword.
he actually knows how to play Steve. Okay, this is gonna be a good match.
Ooh. Applying that
Alright.
minecart pressure.
Mining a bit. I don't know. Yeah, I mean that F tilt is good.
Try to keep him off that ledge.
Mhm. Also, this commentary is not professional, by the way. You can like swear and do whatever.
I plan to.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's good to know.
Yeah, that aggressive anvil landing is a bit too. Oh.
Up, doing his best to try to mix up his ledge recovery, but getting caught out by that dash attack. And that down tilt's such a great tool for just negating anybody's plans to try and get back onto the ledge. And that's going to be the first stock.
All right.
Really, really smart stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got that clash. Right now we're just kind of sitting in neutral. Neither player's been hit by anything significant the last bit.
The last Steve we had here was Capra, so it's been a while. Eversand played Steve once, but he's not a dedicated Steve main. And actually now there's
able
Capra.
to avoid that neutral B. Ooh,
Not
catching
gonna
him
kill
right
just
from
yet.
under that ledge with that really, really strong recovery.
Oh.
Doing his best to just make it as hard as possible to get back onto the stage as he can. Doing a very good job of...
He's going for that shield break.
Yeah, going for the shield break. Doing a really good job not giving it to him.
He goes for those a lot, but on a character like Steve, who just wants to stay back...
And has no need to like
no
be
need to
in that
approach.
kind of position. Yeah, really good stuff from Spiral, kind of keeping him off of that ledge. Oh, the 3 of the Shadow Flare. This is where stuff can get really, really dangerous.
I think we underseeded Gibdorf, like, a lot. Yeah, now he's diamonds and that's scary.
Uh-oh.
He's pretty low percent. And Spiral struggled killing him in the last stock, so...
Doing their best to dodge that Shadow Flare, still getting ticked by it, but... got those 3 pigs on him again. Again, where Sephiroth gets really, really dangerous. Just a bit of a scramble, try to keep themselves safe and neutral.
But he has wings, so...
Does have wing. Oh!
That was an F smash.
Yeah. Gotta be careful. Trying to avoid that minecart, trying to avoid anything that Steve can use as a landing
Brian,
mix-up.
Can you do bracket stuff if they need it?
And there's that second stock from Spiral for that up smash. Really, really strong up smash Steve has. The multi-hit and the whole disjointed hitbox and everything.
Alright.
Ooh, some really, really solid shield pressure from Spiral.
Oh, there's an open setup.
And I give that way back.
Take over? Sure.
Somehow gets that uncharged neutral B. Impressive.
Keeping the gold sword out for now. Not exactly able to get a good chance to mine. Spiral doing a really good job of keeping up that pressure.
I honestly feel like the orbs are pretty helpful in this matchup because
definitely.
it makes it like so difficult just for him to get his resources.
Ooh, really good air dodge. Trying to avoid that neutral B.
Alright.
The up tilt. This can get really dangerous.
Yeah, Gibdorf's having a hard time getting back to stage right now.
Something Sephiroth, as a character,
Yeah.
is very, very proficient with.
Ooh,
Picking the wrong smash attack,
yeah,
cover
that
the
was
wrong
an
amount of
up smash
area.
moment.
Keeping that neutral B out just to pressure that ledge. Back throw, not a little too high to confirm into the back air, and there's going to be that max rage forward air to take that.
Yeah, that was a good wait
That
for
was a
the,
really, really good
panic air
patience.
dodge there. Rest in peace, Heathcliff.
Now, what do you think that Gibdorf could have done?
In that last moment, that was just kind of tricky. It's pretty easy just to just a panic air dodge there. I think in general, using like blocks a bit more. I know it's like still not super great just because like in neutral, Sephiroth has an easier time than most characters dealing with the blocks, but using them in advantage state and to like as defensive play.
Yeah, I feel like Gibdorf needs to take chances to back off and recognize when they are in a disadvantage, and when they gain it back, use that time to set up everything else. Take that time to mine, take that time to set up blocks, take that time to make it so that Spiral has a very difficult time getting themselves back on.
Yeah, I have actually heard from several Steve mains that this is like, I don't know if it's like, nice. I don't know if it's like an amazing matchup. Like it's either like even or Sephiroth favored.
I would argue that this is probably a Sephiroth favorable matchup, largely because most of Steve's best tools are, at the very least, somewhat useful in this matchup. Meanwhile, against a lot of other characters, this can completely negate a lot of people's game plan.
But yeah, I think like honestly, if Spiral is able to keep these orbs on Gibdorf, like he's not gonna have enough time to actually like get resources. So I think it's a really good strategy.
Gibdorf showing a lot of nice patience, taking a second to get back onto the stage, knowing just how bad Sephiroth can punish you.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be playing a set.
And there she goes. Right now, just kind of staying in the neutral. Oh, getting something with the neutral air, but getting backed off right off that down air. Set a real high up. Really, really risky down air, but not getting punished for it. Oh, just doesn't get punished for that that uppy right up in the middle of neutral. Gibdorf doing their best to try and get some mining in. Spiral has been very, very smothering. They gotta get up. And out of resource, that's gonna be a down air. Yep. Gibdorf doing their absolute best to take advantage of the advantage state that they have. Every time they knock them away, get some resources. And Spiral just doing their best to just remain unpredictable. Put up that whip dash attack, expecting that landing, not quite catching. Oh, do we? Oh, okay. I got a match.
New commentator alert.
Oh, snap.
I really hope I didn't just like max out the audio. So this is the first time I've seen Gibdorf, and it looks like we're not gonna see that much more.
Yeah. I mean,
I want Gibdorf to bring this back. I would love to see it.
Apparently, like I guess game 1 was kind of close.
I did hear game 1 was pretty close.
Yeah. I hope.
I was just watching some of a little bit of the neutral earlier in this game, and it just sort of seemed like John had a pretty comfortable read, and like that.
John's the one who SDs, not Gibdorf.
That's true. John is actually an SD merchant.
True. He just knows how to SD.
What are we gonna do stream next? You and
No, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's. Well, actually, hold on.